A very good morning to you all. My name is Ho Soo Young and currently taking a program degree in civil engineering, SCAWH. And recall to my previous 1-minute entrepreneurship business plan exercise, I'm planning to build up an IBS system, which is an industrialized building system, business which I believe will be a prevailing business in the future. And to venture into such a large-scale, high-risk business, I possess field of the entrepreneurial characteristics introduced in the 7th attribute, so enterprising part, and which are the opportunity orientation, moderate risk taker, tolerance for failure, confidence, and optimistic, and team building. So the most crucial entrepreneurial characteristic that I acquired is actually opportunity orientation. Entrepreneurial orientation is being a strategic approach, considerably promotes various innovations in the firm. It is considered an important driver to facilitate information relating to innovation and superior business performance. So technology has been growing exponentially. What we want is simply efficiency, which means achieving maximum productivity with minimum wasted effort or expense. This is the reason why I believe IBS system will be the mainstream of construction in the future. Relating the characteristic to another attribute, which is the thinking skills. Dr. Muhammad Jalani shared his views on the Facebook Live session with us about the attribute and quoted Albert Einstein. The value of a college education is not the learning of many facts, but the training of the mind to think. And a closed-minded is a prison. Always think out of the box. Somewhere out there will always be new stuffs and new opportunities. And the next characteristic of mine is the moderate risk taker. I can say that I'm a moderate risk taker. Most people failed in an investment or failed to build up a business. Why do most of them fail, but only some of them succeeded? Aren't they all risk takers, having the courage to take out the first step, starting everything basically from scratch? And the only difference there is how they take their risks. Those who failed are usually someone who just freshly steps into an unfamiliar field and without doing sufficient research and study, but still dare to invest a huge amount of money without second thought. And even if they succeeded, it's just purely by luck. And if your invest depends on your luck, you are considered a wild risk taker. So how about those who succeed? Elon Musk, the real-life Iron Man, who stands at the pinnacle of the technology. His company, SpaceX, invented a rocket that lands on its own. Electric cars, Tesla, whose market value is currently 3 times greater than Toyota. How did he even do it? Is he a wild risk taker? Of course not. He worked so hard for that he ends up sleeping at his office, failed 3 times on his rocket launching, and almost faced bankruptcy. But did he ever give up? Of course not. He learned from his mistake and has a strong belief on things he wants to achieve. And finally, on the 4th launch, he succeeded and became the Elon Musk we all know today. From his act, he also showed characteristics of tolerance for failure, confidence, and optimistic, and which is very worth learning for all of us. He inspired me a lot with his attribute of adaptability, where I must be able to adjust to new conditions, different fields of work, like what Elon Musk does with his company, SpaceX, rocket, Tesla electric car, and SolarCity green energy. And another attribute related is actually scholarship, where we always strive to acquire more knowledge by doing sufficient research and review on things while or before starting up a business or doing an investment. So it just means that the more you understand, the lower the risk. And the following characteristic of mine is team building. Talent wins game, but teamwork and intelligence win championships. This is a quote, famous quote by John Haywood. Attributes like leadership, teamworking, and communication skill are highly relatable to this entrepreneurial characteristic. And to start up such a high-risk and large-scale IBS business, a great team is indispensable. And what it takes to build up a team and lead a team, of course, leadership. And there are a lot of talented people with great skills and great abilities, super experts in their specific field, but it's very challenging to make them work as a team. And there's always a communication barrier lies between them because they all hold their strong opinion. They don't know how to communicate with each other for a better result. And me as a leader, I must know the way to connect them together by applying all the attributes of communication skill, leadership and teamworking I learned in GSA. So in a nutshell, UTM attributes do really show students what are the necessities and elements to become successful people in the future. So especially the sharing session of related attribute by different experts does really help in inspiring us. It's like an invisible driving force that keep pushing us forward, and by possessing all these attributes and we utilize them in the future, we'll make our best contributions to the society. And that's all from me. Thank you.